beloved. I thank you so much for your time, and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. This will be your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time. To those who are keen or interested in becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed down in my description box below, okay? Or you can join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. Without further ado, let us step in and find out why were you spiritually led here? What is here for you, beloved? Why did you resonate with the title? And why did your own YouTube algorithm present you with this message? Let us tap in and talk to God, okay? I keep seeing eyes, like literal eyes. But like the ones that I'm seeing are the ones of like the emojis of like those eyes that kind of like they seem to be looking at someone, or it's not like eyes of like looking just, or eyes just normally. It's like eyes that are looking at someone is what I'm seeing here. But I feel that is a metaphor. It's like metaphorically speaking. Let's see. We have the King of Swords here. We have Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. Clarify the King of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. Okay. So the King of Swords energy, it rules over interpretation, right? And you can interpret things in different ways. You can understand something and then, understanding it is a form of interpreting it. Or you can see something with your eyes and then you can interpret what you see, right? So I'm seeing here that it's like I'm getting like it's like two women looking at a divine feminine here, two women looking at a specific woman, and each of these two women have some form of insecurity that this divine feminine triggers in them, all right? Every time they look at this feminine energy, this divine feminine energy, they feel triggered based on a certain insecurity. And as I said that, I just saw eyes again. But this time I'm seeing like regular human eyes, not emoji eyes. So this is literally like two women that like are insecure about their eyes. Damn. And you know how I'm picking it up also? It's like, I just saw the sun energy, and this sun literally is like, I'm just focused on the eyes. Damn, it's like, damn, this sun energy is like, these eyes are like drawing me in or alluring. You know what I'm saying? Like, they got their own power. Okay. So I'm picking up that, these two women see you as somebody that has power to your eyes, right? Power of eyes, the power of your eyes, based on your eyes here. And these two women are the type of women that like to use that about themselves. So let's say like an analogy, a reference point, a case study, an example. Picture these two women just living their life before encountering you, however way they did, discovering about you, seeing you, watching you, knowing you, however way, or being acquainted to you, you know what I'm saying? Picture these two women sort of like just going about their daily life in their own reality. And they're the type of women that, I feel like these are the type of women, right? Picture them in this energy of like, always sort of like, I gotta enact it. Like, it's like, it's embarrassing, but like to make you understand better, I have to enact it. It's like, picture, let's say they're attracted to someone, or they're even just talking to a random stranger, talking to someone they're attracted to. They like to use their eyes. Yeah, it's like, do you get it? I mean, you get it. You know what I mean? Like, these are women that like to use their eyes to get sort of like, they feel powerful whenever anyone looks into their eyes. That's why we made the reference point, that analogy, that case study, that example of like, they could even be talking to a random ass stranger, somebody they connected to, a friend, a family member. They could even be, it's like anybody. Anything. They could be just at a store, at a restaurant, and they'll just be like, you know what I mean? Like, hey, like, you know what I mean? And it's like, to them, whenever they are looked at directly in the eyes, they feel like they're able to ooze a powerful energy based on like the way that their eyes are. I never, like this energy, okay. Yeah, so we have the Page of Cups. These two women feel like you don't even try to do what they do. And they can just imagine, like, this is just crazy, y'all. They be trying so hard. They be making all types of efforts to be, have to use their eyes and to get, people to look into their eyes, and then they sort of like they feed into that, like, because they feel like their eyes hold power, right? But then these two women, I feel like one of them is someone from your past, and this other one is somebody that you don't know, okay? They all feel insecure. They both feel insecure about you. You make them feel like they got baby eyes. Like, you know how people sort of, y'all, this energy. It's like being in competition and then you see someone with better qualities in that same competition that you are both in. So they feel like you have better eyes than them. They feel like you have better eyes than them. And that makes them feel threatened and belittled, all right? Because they feel like as much as that's the case, you have these eyes, you ain't trying to be on that, whatever they on, you ain't trying to be on that. You just living, you know what I mean? And these are the type of women that be in the mirror every day, just looking at their eyes and like falling in love with their eyes and thinking like eyes are so powerful, and Googling like, powerful eyes, how to gain attraction based on powerful eyes, law of attraction, powerful eye, like literally, that's what I'm seeing here. So because you are in this energy of like, you just don't care about that, like, it makes these women just go crazy, because it's like they can envision themselves with your eyes and how it would feel to be in that energy of having your eyes. Like how it would feel to be you, because now they can have your eyes, and how they can, if they were to have your eyes, they then would be able to do 1, 2, 3. Because don't forget, they're obsessed with that. Like the eyes. Yo, I don't know. Like I don't know. We have the Hermit here. We have Pisces energy, Virgo energy, and Capricorn energy. So these two women have been all up in your energy somehow, beloved. They've been stalking you. They've been researching about you. They've been looking you up. They've been inquiring about you. Like, they've been in your energy like that. And this woman from the past, out of these two women, there's one from the past and one that, you know, you don't know here. It's like they're trying to, this woman of the past is trying to figure out, like, this is crazy. They're trying to figure out if there is a way to change. It's like they're trying to figure out if there's a spell that they can cast, or there is a high priestess that they can go to, all right? Somebody that deals with the dark arts, you know, somebody that does those type of things where they can cast a certain spell to sort of take from another, whether it's destiny, whether it's money, you know, things of that nature. But this woman of the past is trying to figure out if it's possible to have your eyes. It's crazy because I'm literally seeing this woman pacing back. It's like, So with this Knight of Cups coming out here, we have Scorpio energy. This is like power battle, all right? A power battle. Just merely because of your eyes, these two women, they genuinely and in general just feel like you are more powerful than them. And because they love to have the power of their eyes, and they think that, like, you know, it's the best thing in this world, like literally, because, like, I don't know, it just makes them feel alive, and like it makes them feel like, you know, they're the most beautiful or whatever. Like, it just feeds into their spirit in a certain way, but it's based on power dynamic, right? So within that power dynamic, they see that you have the upper hand because you have more beautiful eyes, and because of that, the woman of the past is trying to figure out if they can cast a spell to ruin your eyes, and then to sort of grab the power off them and have it for themselves. Yo, this is crazy. Clarify the Knight of Cups. And then the one that don't know you, right? The woman that doesn't know you, on the other hand, she's trying to figure out a way to come into your energy and be friends with you so that she can do the same thing that this past woman is trying to do. But the difference is, this woman that don't know you feel like she will need personal possessions to be able to cast a spell on your eyes. So she want to come in and act like all friendly, offer you a certain energy of like friends and just go out. I feel connected to you. You look like this, like just to get into your energy. Like, they're gonna gaslight you. That's what they want to do here. This woman that you don't know. We have the Judgment here, clarifying the Nine of Cups. This is all about a feature of yours, a feature on your face, your eyes, right? And this is all that they care about, because they feel like they're so threatened by you that they feel like you can't hang around they people, or you can't be around people that they like, whether it's like platonic or like, you know, based on like friends of theirs or otherwise, like lovers or ex-lovers. They feel like you would be able to just, I don't know, like just, this is just weird. No, this is weird. Clarify the Nine of Cups here. So you have two women trying to cast a spell on your eyes because they want to have the power of your eyes. They want to embody the same feature, which is your eyes. We have the Two of Cups here. Like, I'm sick of this energy already. It makes me so sick to just be doing this. Like, I don't want to do this. We got Cancer energy here. Yeah, these women want to take from you here. Let me give another example, an analogy, a reference point, a case study, right? We have Taurus energy here also. So think of this, right? Picture people in the same work fields doing the same job, right? And then one person does it better than all or most. It's like there's one person that always excels, one person that always rises up over everybody else. Obviously, in that situation, there's gonna be people that want what that person has or want to be able to have that same capability. Picture people in that same job that are envious and jealous and want to have that same capability to be able to also be good and be the best at this job here, so that they can also have that position, and also it comes with the applause and the acknowledgement and the power. And also picture that these envious, jealous people, they get so envious and jealous that they like, yo, what spell can I cast? Like, them individually all have envy. They gunning for that position. They feel like it is powerful. They can, you know, and they're like, yo, okay, what high priestess or hierophant energy that dibbles and dabbles in the dark arts, who can I go to and consult with to get this person's energy in a way of like depleting them, so that like I can rise in power? Like, they must be depleted. Stop being as good. Stop being good in this position, and then like I can take that from them and then rise in the same power. But it's obviously thief energy because they took it from another. And these women, they want to take from you. Coming back to the generalization of this message here, they want to take from you. They looking at you as like an opportunity. They ain't never seen nobody with eyes like this, is what I'm getting here. Like, there's something about your eyes that just makes these women just like, it drives them crazy, man. Like, for real. What is going on? You know, also, like, it could be another analogy, one last analogy, right? One last reference point, case study, and example. Let's say a beauty competition, right? A pageant, right? And obviously, you gotta be the most beautiful there. You gotta have the better dress. The makeup gotta be on fleek. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gotta all be in alignment. You gotta be the best. And there's everybody trying to do that same thing. And it would drive everybody crazy because they're all trying to do that same thing. They're all trying to be in that same position of being the best and looking in terms of how they look. Beauty contest, beauty pageant. women here, coming back to the generalization of this message, these women feel like you are competition, and yeah, man. Yeah. Like, the devil to the queen of wands, this is like women that are obsessed with your eyes. And it's not just your eyes. Obviously, your eyes embody your face. So they're obsessed with your looks. They're obsessed with your facial features. I can't believe this. It's like they got pictures of you. Like, this woman of the past keeps pictures of you here. This woman here, the one of the past keeps pictures of you, and the one, this is some serious obsession here. They be zooming your eyes. Y'all. And also, the one that you don't know here, they're in this energy of like, if you were to allow them in your energy, or they were to have the opportunity to experience you like that, they would be snapping pictures of you unknowingly. You wouldn't know. You just doing you. Snap a picture, you know what I'm saying? Go back home and they be zooming in your eyes. Trying to look like you, trying to see how they would be. Like, I'm seeing that, y'all. Like, I had to enact it. We got Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy here. Yeah, these women is gunning for your looks. They want to look like you. And they so desperate too. It ain't even like a small just desire of like, damn, like this woman's eyes though, shit. Like, it's like, I want that. I want to be like that. Like, yo. Chill some, you know what I mean? Yeah, these women want to look like you. They want to get the same, they want the power that comes with how you look. Because they feel like power is based on that. Majority of the power that they have, they feel like it's their looks. Like they can get anyone with their looks, or they can put anyone in a certain position with their look. You know, you're a woman, you get it. You know what I mean? So with this Knight of Swords to the Six of Wands reversed, it's like they want to take you off that pedestal and be on it themselves. They want to look how you look. It's like if they can be able to crack that, they will also want to know like, oh, this is like crazy. They would also want to be in a position of like dressing like you here. So they want to actually just be here. Like, you have the Three of Swords. And the Hangman. It's like this is all that these women care about. Like, they don't care about you as a person. To them, you're just a commodity. To them, you're like a resource bank, all right? They just want to feed off of that about you. And then all else, they don't care about. Everything else don't mean nothing to them. If you're okay, if you're not okay, if you're going through this, if you're not going through that, they don't care. All they care about is your looks, because they feel like your looks are powerful. Your looks are your power, and they want that. They want to be in that pedestal too, on that pedestal. And they're obsessed, man. This is like this. This past woman, I keep seeing pictures of you that they have. I see them zooming in. Somebody even be crying about the fact that they don't look like you. They don't embody the same power. Therefore, damn. These women want to be powerful. They're obsessed with being powerful. Alright? We got the King of Cups to the Four of Wands. Yeah, they feel like if they were to It's like these are the type of women that feel like they can get anything with just their looks. I'm hearing pretty privileged. I just heard that. Claudically, I heard pretty privileged. Yeah, like you take all of that, how it resonates in your reality and in your world, beloved. All right. I'm being called to end this message here. This was your message from God, Ra, Allah, Source, the Divine. I'm grateful for your time and I thank you for joining me on the Prophetic Vessel Show. To those who are keen or interested on becoming members of my Patreon, on my Patreon I offer weekly sign readings for $10 per month based on love as well as the spiritual path. I also offer on my Patreon personal readings. For $50 per month, you get a personal reading from me every month based on love, spiritual path, as well as career and finances. You'll find the link to my Patreon listed in my description box below, or you can join my Patreon by typing what is on the screen via Google, search it, and it'll lead you to my Patreon website. I'm grateful for you all, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.